Hey everybody, it's Alex. I have a sort of part 2 to the watercolored color pencil video that I posted the other day. I was doing a little bit of investigating on another way that you could color and blend if you don't have the supplies, or the supplies just aren't in your budget. And I wanted to test it out and play with it before I brought it to anybody's attention. There's a few videos about it on YouTube, but I just wanted to, share it with you guys if you haven't seen or heard about it before. So what it is that I found that you can use baby oil as a blending solution. So I wanted to show you my little samples. Here's one that I did, and this is on Joann's 110 pound cardstock. And I colored this image in particular with Prismacolor pencils, and I used baby oil and a blending stump to blend. This one, this cat here, it's the same stamped image, is on Joann's cardstock as well, with Target pencils, baby oil, and the BS is not the bad word, it's for the blending stump. So those are the two different images. The Prismas, I use the same 3 colors, like for this one, out of the Target colored pencils, which are about $1 for a 12 pack, like $1.10 I think is what they cost. I use an orange, a red, and a yellow. And, oh wait, no, orange, red, and brown, I'm sorry. So I used that, and then same here, I picked the same colors, orange, red, and brown. So you can see the difference in those. And that, like I said, here we go, is blended with baby oil. And on this Joann's paper, it doesn't go through to the back. So that's really cool. So if you wanted to do a 1-layer card, you'd be able to use it, as long as you don't like pour the oil on the page, just dip your stump lightly in baby oil. Okay, so then the second thing that I tried, and this is definitely for people that just don't, maybe you have the blending solution and the stumps, but you don't have the fancy colored pencils. So here is another way is, oh, yes, buddy. I hear it. He got, a lady at our bus stop, another mom, gave him an Octonauts toy. He's excited. So you might hear that. But anyways, another way is you can use the cheaper colored pencils, Crayola, Target brand, Walmart brand, Rose-Art, whatever. Get yourself some baby oil. And then you can, I found that, and I was playing with it, you can blend with a Q-tip. So this is actually Walmart paper. I tested it on the Walmart 110 pound cardstock. With baby oil, I used the Target colored pencils and a Q-tip to blend this. Walmart paper, it bled through to the back. You can see the little greasiness and stuff. It was a lot darker last night when I was coloring, but so I guess for a 1-layer card it wouldn't work, but if you were going to cut out the image and use it, that'd be great. So I wanted to share it with you guys, but I'm going to use, and I wanted to show you, this is the Joann's 110 pound cardstock. Let me find my camera. Here we go. And there's the Walmart. This is like 3 pieces of paper together compared to this one. They're both good, but for different things. So I like them both. So I just wanted to show you that. Okay, so this is the Joann's 110 pound cardstock. And this pack, when it's not on sale, I think it's only like $3 something. So it's not expensive at all. Or you can try, if you don't live near Joann's, try like your local office supply store and see if maybe they have something you can purchase there. Okay, so we're going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink. For whatever reason, with the blending solutions, this doesn't bleed. The only thing I see different from the other inks that you could use with like watercoloring is that this one is water-based instead of waterproof. So that's the only thing. So I'm using this Memento Tuxedo Black. You can get it at Joann's, Michael's. I didn't see it at Hobby Lobby last time I went. You can order it online. So we're going to use that, and I'm going to use this cute little whale image. And this one is, this whale image, in case you guys are interested, is a Michael's stamp set. So we're going to stamp him down. Okay, cool. All right. We got him in there. And then the baby oil I'm using is like so old. It's Dollar General brand, nothing fancy. At first I didn't think I had any more baby oil left. But then I like dug through my counter or through my cabinets and I found it in my daughter's bathroom. So, and then here's the, you know, the cheap colored pencils. So we're gonna get, what color do we want to make him? Oh, the kids had these, so they like, I have to sharpen them. They color rough with the colored pencils. And my Prisma color set, it comes with a nice, sturdy pencil sharpener. So we'll just sharpen these real quick. I hope you guys, for those of you that watched the other video, I hope you liked it. I was trying not to be too boring. I know it was, I didn't know how long it was going to be until it posted and I saw that it was 30 minutes. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to see the time. Nobody's going to watch this thing. So I'm glad. I saw a bunch of people left comments and I'll be getting back to you guys on that. So, but I'm glad it helped some people. Okay, so I picked some Target colored pencils. We have yellow green, regular green, and violet, which, that's okay, like a blue violet. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to show you how the Target colored pencils work with baby oil. So I'm going to lay down a little bit of color. The Target pencil, I mean, I will admit to you guys, the Target colored pencils mixed with using baby oil and a Q-tip, it's a little harder to work with than if you had the right supplies. Oh, and also, I have two different Q-tips. These are the ones with the pointy end that are for like little kids' ears. And they're nothing special. And then these are like store brand, so it's not like name brand Q-tips either. So we can use either one. So I just poured some a little bit into the lid. I'm just going to dip it lightly because this cotton will absorb a lot of it. So let me see, make sure we're in frame. I'm going to take this and just start rubbing. And same idea, pull the color out towards the white. You can add some more. And I didn't redip it because, like I said, it being a cotton instead of the stump with paper, it soaked up a ton of the baby oil. So you can go in, just add some more color. Start pulling it towards white. Oops, that's the dark one. That's all right. So we'll just lay down some more color. I'm not going to pay too much attention to these things right now. I'm just trying to show you guys that with a light hand, and try to be, like I said, if you only have the cotton, see, they start to bend, so it makes it a little bit difficult. Well, let's switch sides. With the Q-tip, it makes it just a little harder to work with, but I mean, you can get it done. It just takes a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Like, a little bit more effort. That's why I was saying, like, I'll be honest, doing it with the correct supplies, like, if you had both, you'll see, oops, see it's already, you'll see a difference of which one's easier. I'm trying this other Q-tip instead of the one with the pointed end. Oops, oops, oops. Rolling all over the place. So I'm just gonna go, oh, and then like after I colored this one, like it doesn't like rub off or anything like that, so that was good. We're gonna go add some more color. So yeah, I mean, you can see it's definitely doable, and it takes some work, some extra finger power, some extra playing with it to see exactly how much like how much oil. Don't put too much, like I said, or you'll just have a big old wet greasy spot. I mean, this will start to dry. You could see the oil a tad bit, but it starts to dry and it goes away. So I just wanted to show you guys that it's definitely doable. Like, go check in your cabinet, you know, and your kids' crayon or your kids', you know, coloring pencils and stuff. And I'm sure it would work with a crayon too. It might melt or blend the wax. So, okay, so there is, I mean, okay, and if you cut him out, see how it went outside the lines? You cut him out, it'd be much better. So that is using a Q-tip, okay? So we'll try it again, but we'll use a blending stump instead. Oh no, I pressed a little too hard. That's not gonna work. I just shoved him right on down there. Uh-oh, I think he's gonna be messy. Let's lightly press him. There we go. Alright, so let me grab a blending stump. And I colored with this blending stump yesterday to test it. And it didn't like mess it up or anything weird. So that was good. But I did, you know, buy an extra set of blending stumps. Just in case it happened to, I guess, harm them. And so you could have one that's for baby oil, one that's for blending solution. Okay, so we'll try, so this was, like I said, this was using the Q-tip. It was a little bit more work. The Q-tip was kind of bending in my hand, but it's doable. You know, you can, you know, if you got the hang of it, you got some practice, I'm sure there's quite a few of you out there that could make it look like amazing. Okay, so I'm just doing that. To add some color. Okay, so I'm going to take my blending stump and I'm going to lightly dip it in the oil. See, it picked it up. And I'm going to use my stump to start blending. You get rid of those harsh lines, like I said the other day, and you bring it out towards the white. I think I still had some orange on there. Uh-oh. Oh, this way. Get some dark stuff there. And I'm not gonna add any more baby oil. I'm just gonna try to make it work. I'm just gonna blend it out, get rid of that hard line. You see it created a little bit of shadow on the top of his head. Then if you wanted to go in, like I said, you get like a blue or a black, and you stay close to the lines. Yeah, definitely I noticed, I mean, like I'm telling you, it's doable, but I've definitely noticed like Target color pencils, you know, not when they don't have that soft lead like this one, really soft. It takes more work to blend for sure. Doesn't matter if it's Crayola or whatever. I just, because I have both, I could test both, and it's more work to do this one. But if that's all you have, that's all that your budget allows, then this is the way to go, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, that if you wanted to test it out, experiment, see what you could do, get your baby oil, you know, and your kids' stuff, look in their colored pencils, get a Q-tip, unless you guys have some other amazing idea. I'm sure you can come up with something that, let me wipe some of this off, that you could blend with. I think the oil might pick up a little bit of the ink, or maybe I needed to let the ink dry a minute. So be aware of that. The baby oil might pick up the ink. See, like it picked up some here, but down here it didn't really, so maybe because my image was more dry. So, but anyway, so that is how, I mean, I wouldn't leave this completely white, but you get the idea. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. For those of you, like I said, that don't have the supplies, or it's just not in your budget, try it out. See if you can make it work. And let me know what happens. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!